All right, I am here with a White Knight cheater, who is also my friend. His name's Aki in Discord. What's going on, Aki?
Shit, chilling.
It's nice. So we're just gonna we're gonna 1v1 halfway through. He's gonna turn on his cheats, and then we're gonna go to match replay, and then we're just gonna kind of analyze what to look for when trying to spot cheaters and what it looks like when they're trying to hide it. Okay.
Oh,
Whoa! I was not ready.
I just rushed.
I had like major bad aim on you.
I heard you impact some shit, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna send it.
Okay, yeah, I'd say right about now, turn on your cheats. So what cheats are you activating currently?
Aimbot and ESP.
Okay. What is ESP?
It's basically wall hacks, like skeletons, boxes. Right now I just have head dots on, so I just see a little dot where your head is.
Oh, okay. So you don't see any of my body, you just see where a little dot is on my head.
Yep, I do that so I can, so then sometimes I won't catch it or see it, and I'll miss it and get killed off guard. So then that way it helps with the closeting.
Oh, okay.
Because if I never die, that's kind of blatant, no?
Yeah. Oh,
That flash barely missed me.
dang.
And there I kind of went a little more blatant, like basically not necessarily pre-lining you, but I was pretty much right on your head.
Yeah.
Typically the way I would peek that is I would intentionally peek like on the opposite side of where you are and then quick flick to your head, so then it looks like I didn't know where you were.
Oh, okay.
Or like intentionally hold your head at the very edge of my aimbot radius. So then the second I peek, it'll snap over to your head. But see, I have the sensitivity turned to where it's pretty legit. Like, it just slowly moves over to your head.
Whoa! You were close up.
Yeah, that one I definitely just heard you regardless of the walls. I could hear you good on your drone right there.
Yeah.
Do you want to see full tilt?
Yes. Explain that to me.
Just full rage cheating.
Oh. Yeah.
So what I'm changing is I'm turning my aimbot field of view up and the smoothness down, so it just snaps to head. And I also turned on skeletons, health bar, and operator name, so I know how much health you have and which operator you go.
Okay. So, do you use free software or paid for software?
Paid software, and going Montaigne is insane. That's fine. I got a plan.
Would you say going a shield off against a cheater helps? Unless they got super
Uh,
shield cheats.
that's not really a thing anymore. It definitely does help unless they're a good player who is also cheating. Then they know how to deal with the shield also.
Oh my eye itches. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even use aimbot for that one. I just waited for you to turn your back to me.
Now we're gonna go into match replay. Even though you barely had to use your cheats.
Yeah.
Let me screen
We could
share.
potentially run another one back where I'm like either like half of it semi raging and then full raging.
Yeah. Okay. So I only got one round off here, which is a little sad because the amount of times like I just whiffed is like intense. Okay. So first round without your cheats. This is the plan.
That was when I heard you break in, and then I just waited. This scared me. Or not scared me, I was thinking of a different game. I thought you were closer, I guess. I'm glad I can see how close you were. Oh, just a second too early. Oh, you crossed over when I peeked that? Oh, I didn't even know that. This tickled me a little bit.
Tickled your footsies.
Yeah.
So now you know I'm going to main.
I could hear it, yeah.
You check the floor.
I thought you ashed right next to me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I whiffed pretty bad. I didn't know you were close.
Okay, and then we can go to round, I'd say 3. This is where you initially activate. This is where you activate that little dot on my head.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I pre-placed that because then when you were gonna walk by it, I was gonna blow it up. I decided to put one little pop shot at you. You will see cheaters do that too. They will get stupid and look like that.
Oh. Yeah. And then the 5th round where you're like blatantly cheating.
Yeah, a little bit, but I didn't really even get the chance to do anything.
Yeah. So what would you say is the easiest way to counter a cheater without white knighting?
Shields. Shit that throws them off, like Ella, Nomad, or not Ella, but yeah, Ella, Nomad, Echo. But some cheats can see drones and target drones, like the one I'm on. So my aimbot can full snap to a drone the same way it can your head.
Is that why so many people have good aim on drones?
It could be, and I can also target friendlies.
Oh.
So I can target teammates with my aimbot if I want to, with the push of a button.
Man. Okay. We can.
Do you want to do another one where I'm just kind of going crazy blatant?
Yeah. How long have you been white knighting?
Maybe a year.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first started out cheating, it wasn't just white knighting. I was just fucking cheating, full raging and ranked and all that. Because I mean, it was fun. And when I first got into it, I was like, oh wow, this is fun.
Yeah.
But then I kinda matured up. I'm like, man, I hate to go against full cheaters like this. This shit's annoying. I'm just gonna play legit because I'm good at the game and then turn shit on if I need to for other cheaters.
Hmm.
Because since in the beginning I was just cheating blatantly, I'm pretty decent at it. So when it comes to white knighting, I'm pretty good at fucking up other cheaters.
Oh, okay. Is it sometimes hard to white knight because their cheats are like better than yours sometimes?
I never have an issue of their cheats being better, more of just them being a better player combined with the cheats.
Oh, okay.
Or they have like a team that assists them and like it's a cheater running behind 3 shields and all pushing me. It kind of gets a little difficult.
Yeah.
And not everybody's appreciative of white knighting, so I do get team killed for doing it sometimes too.
Dang. Yeah, how much hate do you get on a daily basis if someone catches you?
Honestly, not much because usually like I'll pre-warn my teammates. I'll be like, hey, I'm 98% sure these guys are cheating. I'm gonna give it another round. If I know they are cheating, then I do white knight and I'm gonna turn my shit on. And sometimes people be like, oh, don't do that. And some people be like, yes, please, turn them on right now. But never really any hate for white knighting because people like, they understand it. The cheater base in this game has gotten fucked.
Yeah.
on, Deimos me.
If you get walls,
I knew you
get
were
walls.
Deimos.
Yeah. Why else would I red ping you? No.
You ain't floor banging me, bucko.
Oh, I whiffed.
I'm quicker. I'm quicker. I'm quicker. Can't touch this. I'm too speedy. Too speedy. Too speedy, too fast.
Whoa! Pre-play C4. So, yeah, you didn't really even need your cheats there. You just, it's just skill.
A little bit. Well, I mean, I knew when to pull the C4 because of the walls.
Mm-hmm. Do you okay? So like, say a cheater's walling. If they get yinged, do they still get to see people's heads?
Oh yeah, like full flash, I can still see the walls, and my aimbot still works if I have that on.
Okay. Does it help to some extent for them to be blind because then they don't know what's obstructing
Oh,
their shot?
absolutely, and it just kind of throws them off.
Yeah. Okay.
And depending on the settings of their walls, because you can change the colors to whatever you like. If the flash visuals that they have it on, if they have it on white or black, it could fuck with the way it looks, and it could hide it more.
Yeah. No, not striker. Woo! Dang, I should have hip fired that. I should have butterfly tapped it.
Alright, and now I'm gonna just show you full rage.
Okay. What operators other than shields could I go to stop you from to kind of stunt your cheats?
I don't know. Things to slow me down, I guess, like Goyos, Azamis. Azami is always good because a common thing cheaters will do when they full rage is just floor bang you. And if you go Azami, you can throw that shit at the floor right below you, and then you're good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about attacking?
Um, things that give you comms, I guess. Jackal, Deimos, Shields, Nomad's a good one because you can knock them on the ground and then rush them.
Hmm. Does gridlock help in any
Um,
way?
I mean, it'd slow me down. I gotta shoot the shit to get to you.
Yeah. Okay. What is so? You said you cheated for fun, like because you genuinely enjoyed doing it. What was
Yeah.
like what was going like? Were you not thinking of how like what were you mainly thinking about when you were doing it?
I mean, it's just a video game. If people really want to be that upset about losing some elo in a game that doesn't pertain to the real world, that's on them.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought the bars went the other way.
So I'm gonna let you get up and peek me so you can actually see the aimbot in action.
Okay.
See, this cheat used to have something really fun called silent aim. They took it out. I could aim, depending on if my field of view was big enough, I could literally aim 10 feet away from your head and my bullets would fly to your head.
Oh, like heat-seeking bullets?
Basically, yeah.
Man.
It also used to have a thing called force fire, which it stopped working in the end and then they took it out. what I could do is shoot bullets without shooting my gun. So like I could be behind Montaigne fully extended and shoot 1,000 bullets at you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now you can see it. There you go.
Oh, you were looking the other
purposely-
way. Oh.
That was the aimbot snapping to you.
Wow. Okay. So I want to look at match play and talk about the difference between a good player and a cheater, like what the gameplay looks like.
Okay. I should check. What time do I win?
Okay, so do you think
This is
someone...
just ESP, just walls.
Just walls, okay. How often do people mistake you for just, like, when you were raging, how often would people say, oh, you're just better, when you were just cheating?
Well, see, the thing is for me, there was no in-between. I don't closet cheat, that's not my thing. I'm either playing legit or full rage cheating.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't really happen, because when I start cheating in ranked, say, the second I start cheating, my kill cams are going to be me snapping to heads. And like floor banging and wall banging and all that. Except I try to avoid floor banging and wall banging because that gets you banned faster.
Yeah. Do you think it's common for really good player, like really good champion, like say you're in a top 100 champion lobby and this guy just snaps onto your head, but you can't tell if it's real aim or not? Is that
Oh
like
yeah, of course. That's when you do like background checks. You look at the account, you do all that stuff, do some research, watch more of their gameplay. There is such a thing as good players that look like cheaters, 100%.
Okay.
But usually the players that are that good are like content creators and shit, and people you're not gonna just casually run into.
Yeah. Like for instance, like Varsity Gaming.
Yeah. I wouldn't call him a good player, but I meant more like Uzi or something.
Yeah. Spoit.
Yeah, exactly. And then this was when I just started going just full blatant.
Oh boy. This is the round you were Doc. I got floor bang.
Yep.
So what does closeting look like?
Basically closeting would be having like legit settings, like very minimal aimbot, if any, maybe recoil scripts, and then like just walls. And then you kind of just try to play like a normal player, but use the extra information to your advantage. Like, say you know they're pushing main, you're not gonna push main right away until they give you an audio cue to let you know that they're main, even though you have the walls on them.
Gotcha. And what are like some common techniques that a lot of cheaters will actually use to do closeting?
I don't know, like, one of the things I said, like, when they peek you, they're gonna, if they're using aimbot or something, or walls, if they want to be legit with it, they're gonna swing you aggressively, but they're gonna purposefully slightly miss and then adjust to you so it doesn't look like they have perfect aim. Or they'll intentionally push opposite of where they know you are, so you don't think they're coming to you on purpose.
Yeah. You told me, I remember when we were 1v1, you told me about 360ing.
Yeah, the cheater 360. They'll like randomly in middle of sight do like a 360 or something just to kind of get a bearings on their surroundings, see where everybody is on their walls.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good closeters won't do that, but stupid people will.
Oh. Do you know something common that, like, here, do you want a 1v1 and you can actually closet in it so we can, like, get some visual
Yeah.
examples? How common do you think the average player will encounter a cheater in, like, say, ranked?
Depends on the elo. Like below gold, not very common. Gold and above, it kind of starts to increase. Like gold to plat, it's maybe like 30-40% chance. Platinum or like emerald and above though, it's like 50-50. Almost every other game is gonna have a closeter or a rager in it.
Dang.
At least in this current state of Siege, the cheater issue has gotten very bad.
Yeah.
Lately, they've been getting a little bit better with bans and all of that, but still, it's pretty easy to get away with it in this game.
Do you know, so say someone does catch a cheater, what can they do other than just using Ubisoft support system? What can they do to report them? Because I use Reputation GG.
I don't know nothing about any of that. I just kind of report people in game.
Oh, bad aim. Is there any common, like, guns or operators cheaters use?
When closeting, no, they just kind of play their typical ops. When raging, LMGs seem to be a big pick because you can just spray and pray and let your aimbot do the work.
Yeah. Okay.
DMRs are good too because they do high damage through walls and floors.
Oh. Oh, I should have ran the other way. So what are you running right now?
I am using walls and aimbot,
Ooh, okay.
but the aimbot's on a very high sensitivity, so it doesn't. It's like aim assist.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, you can fully change the sensitivity of it. So like, if I really wanted to, I could put it full slowest sensitivity, and it would move like maybe a pixel a second, maybe a pixel every 2 seconds. It'd be really slow.
Interesting.
Goes up to 100%, which is the slowest. I'm using about 67%.
Oh, dang.
So we're on the roof, okay.
Ah!
Oh, good shit.
Woo!
Oh, I whiffed.
there like a whole cheater community, or is it just like random
Oh,
people?
100%. No, there's a whole community. There's whole like Reddit dedicated to it. There's whole Discord servers. There's whole communities.
Dang.
Like I have a Discord server I'm in right now. They resell cheats, and it's also a whole community. There's probably a good couple thousand people in there.
That's insane.
Maybe not that much. I might be glazing. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, there's actually, I didn't really glaze.
Oh, really?
There's probably about, yeah, probably about a good 1,500, 2,000 people in this server.
Man. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. And that's just one of them. I'm in like 6 servers like that.
Jeez.
Every game has its own cheater community.
What's your opinion on Ubisoft's
Oh, I hear you.
anti-cheat?
It's getting better, but it's pretty dog shit.
Yeah.
Which is pushing all the wrong buttons. Oh, shit. My feet were not, it was not that close to breaking. What? It was not shot that many times. I did not think.
What is okay, so are there any good free cheating softwares that players easily access? And is there a way
So
to stop them?
For Siege, there is no free cheats.
Hmm.
Everything for Siege is paid because their anti-cheat is pretty decent, so it does take some effort to break it. Games like Counter-Strike, there's hundreds of free cheats.
Dang. Oh, because the anti-cheat's like really old.
It just sucks. There's basically no anti-cheat.
Oh, dang.
It's gotten better over the couple months, but it's still pretty dog shit.
Would you suggest fight nighting to somebody?
Not really. Accounts are expensive, cheats are expensive. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it all.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it kind of sucks, but I get enjoyment out of it.
Crap, what's the question? Do you think that recoil scripts are cheating?
Personally, technically, by definition, yes, it is cheating. Do I think it's really that big of a deal? No. Does it really assist people much? No. You could be scripting your fucking ass off and still have the most dog shit atrocious aim and game sense and get slammed every game.
Yeah.
To me, cheating is doing something that makes you better than everybody else. But controlling recoil without really trying doesn't make you better than everybody else, because everybody else can just do that naturally. You're just being lazy.
Oh, bad aim. Do you think audio enhancers are cheating? Like external, like not SteelSeries
no.
GG, but like
No. If you can tune your audio better than somebody else and make your shit sound better and more clear, that's just skill difference.
okay.
If you have an issue with somebody else using a software to change their audio and boost it, just get the software. It's not like they're expensive. It's not like they're against TOS. Just do it. Just get an audio booster and do it if you have an issue with other people doing it. If you think it's that big of an advantage, do it yourself.
Interesting.
This game's got shitty audio, so I think we gotta do everything we can to make it sound okay. I'm hoping Siege X, they bring a better anti-cheat in.
Oh, I forgot about that little corner you can sit in.
I jumped in.
Nice, okay.
So that was me more so closeting. I still did a couple things that were a little more blatant than I would do in like high elo ranked.
Yeah.
But like that's kind of the kind of play style I would use like if I went and played ranked the second this account hit level 50.
Okay.
Just because I don't like playing in low levels, I want to get out of low levels because even regardless of cheats, I shit on low level players and I feel bad.
Yeah. Okay. First round, your Bandito.
Yep. MP7 iron sights, best iron sights in the game. I run this cheating or not.
Is it true that cheaters prefer like purple, green, red optics because it helps them see their cheats better?
I haven't heard anything about that. I just use blue because I think it looks the best and it's my favorite color.
Okay.
Really feel like the crosshair doesn't really matter if you're full walling.
Yeah.
Kind of see what I mean. I peek, not aiming where you are, and then I get something to tell me where you are, and I adjust.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I knew where you were the whole time. I had full skeletons on that time.
Oh, dang. Have you ever, like, guessed that someone was cheating, like, incorrectly? Like, did you ever think they were cheating, but it happens out they weren't?
Not that I'm aware of, but maybe. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible I could have ran into, like, a really high level, but they were on a smurf, and I figured they were cheating because they were hitting some nasty-ass shit.
Yeah.
But usually I'm pretty lenient until they make it pretty obvious. Like, if I'm, like, unsure if somebody's cheating, like, I'm pretty sure they're cheating, but they've done some things, like some convincing things to show they aren't, I just won't even bother. I'll just take the loss.
Yeah.
I don't white knight unless I'm certain they're cheating. Like, pre-lining, knowing way too much than they should.
Is there any, like, anything that people can download or pay for that it's like their own personal cheating software? Or not cheating software, anti-cheat software?
No, I wish.
Do you think someone could make something like that?
It'd have to be approved by Ubisoft, and it's rare that they would do that. But that would be cool if somebody made something, you know, kind of like Face It for Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
but for Siege. I guess there is kind of that. It would be like tournaments and shit and the Siege Cup. But the Siege Cup doesn't have a different anti-cheat. It's the same anti-cheat. So like, I could take any of the cheats I use and go play the Siege Cup with them.
Dang.
Hell, I could probably full rage in the Siege Cup.
Really?
Not on this cheat, but on my other one. I could probably full rage in the Siege Cup and not get banned. On Crusader, which is one of the other cheats, that one's pretty much undetected. If I use that, I could probably get away with raging for half of the games.
Man.
This was just when I was looking through the server count to tell you how many people were in it. There is an Azami there, but the match replay for some reason doesn't show it. Because this was when you were holding that like weird pixel, and then I started pinging it to make it look like I was trying to get an idea of where the location was for Bang, even though I knew where of Bang. I was struggling with that. And I saw you move, but I purposely missed because I wouldn't have known you moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of got off guard on that one.
Yeah. I like using Still CGG because I boost my audio by 4 decibels, like you said.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It works.
It does, bro. It's so helpful. Because even on 100 volume on this, 100 volume on my PC, it was still pretty quiet for me.
Yeah, like I've gotten called out for cheating, not even when cheating, just because of having my audio boosted like I do.
Yeah.
Just because I can hear somebody from across sight, and then I go and just free fire the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Like you were in when I was playing in that server with us, and that guy kept accusing me of cheating. I had my webcam on my monitor the whole time.
Yeah.
So like it's not like I use white knighting as an excuse to just cheat and be better, but no, I can hold my own in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like I'm gonna go beat no champ or nothing.
Would you say like you're like emerald? Platinum emerald?
Well, I've peaked diamond.
Oh, okay. I got freaking... People are hanging stuff up on my wall, and so that's the banging noise.
I have a squirrel in my wall that keeps like rearranging his acorns.
You got a squirrel in your wall?
Yep, welcome to the Midwest.
Did you name him?
No, I don't know. I just discovered him. I could hear that fucker wriggling around in there.
Would you suggest playing aggro or aggressive against cheaters, or does it depend?
Aggro, double swing, triple swing, do what you can. Overpower them in numbers. They can only do so much.
Yeah. Is there any cheat that's like unstoppable?
Yeah, but it's an insta ban. Like I played one quick match with it and I got immediately banned when using all of the features it has.
Dang. I'm assuming that's like like kill them before they even spawn in, automatically lock onto their head, hit fire, one tap stuff.
Almost, kind of. I can run into sight at the speed of a 10 speed, shooting 10,000 bullets per second that are silent aiming to your head while no clipping through walls and spin botting. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. And it also has a thing called extended peek where like I don't have to fully peek a doorway and I will still shoot for, like past it.
Does the match replay like make it look like some game sometimes? Or like a kill replay?
It can, but not like crazy.
It's just sometimes when it's delayed, it looks really weird and it's like a little bit sus.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
I do have to dip out here though.
okay, yeah. Well, perfect timing. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah,
Appreciate
of
all your
course.
answers. Is there anything like nobody knows about but they should about white knighting versus real cheating and white knighting and cheating and all that?
Um, I mean, not really. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, so if you're white knighting, that means you always have the cheats on." I mean, yeah, most people. Some people will back out and then re-inject mid-game, but me personally, it takes me way too long to do that because my PC's slow. So I just have the shit injected, nothing turned on, and then when I need to, I open it up and turn things on.
Okay.
But like sometimes if somebody's playing kind of dookie and then they leave the game, come back, all of a sudden they're gods, top fragging, they might have injected.
Yeah. Do people sometimes, is it just a coincidence sometimes where they disconnect and they come back, but they're warmer than they were before, and then they start popping off and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going crazy, but some people call them cheaters.
It usually the difference between somebody just like dropping out and then coming back compared to somebody leaving and then injecting, it's pretty noticeable.
Gotcha. Is it easier to clip something like match replay or in the game, send it to Reputation GG? Does that give it a higher chance of them getting banned?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of Reputation.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you
Yeah,
for
I
your
don't know.
time.
Yeah, of course. I gotta dip out, take a phone call.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't hurt you at all. It just takes like 1 second out of your life. You can spare me a second, right? I really hope this can, let some people know something about white knighting versus cheating, all that kind of stuff, if they didn't know before. I also hope it was entertaining, and I actually learned a lot here. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.